So this is your 90-90 hip internal rotation PAILs and rails. So 90-90, I'm going to show you where the 90s are. You've got 90, 90, and then 90. And what we're going to do is she's going to drop her back hip back. Good, and then turn towards the back leg, and she's holding this position for 2 minutes. And you'll feel the stretch. You should feel the stretch on this back leg right here. It might be in the back here of the hip. You might feel it in the groin. If you're gonna feel it in the hip stuff, there shouldn't be any pinching there. We're gonna hold this for 2 minutes. I've got the timer going. And you just get to look at Julia here as you're smiling. As you're sinking into that stretch deeper and deeper, breathing, trying to relax, allowing the tissues to extend and expand and lengthen, and just breathe into it. You shouldn't feel like you're dying, but you should feel a stretch in the tissue. And at 2 minutes, we're going to start the work, and I'll give you just a heads up of what will actually happen. And what you're going to do is first you're going to build up tension through your entire body. You can use the hands to try to split the floor. You'll start pushing down with this front leg into there. We're not going yet. We've got about 30 more seconds in this stretch, so you don't have to start this yet. But what will happen is that you're then going to try to swing that foot back. So it's not a straight push down, it's a swing. As you start using the tissues that are currently being stretched. So you're waking up those things. And we've got about 20 more seconds in this position before we start that. But you'll be driving down you'll start build up the contraction, and then you'll be driving down for 10 seconds in one way, and then you're going to try to lift that up. Cramps are normal. She may cramp right there. We'll see. What the action happens here. All right, so start building up that tension through your whole body. You can use your hands to spread the floor apart. It's okay if you use blocks too underneath your hands. So I didn't give any to her, but that's okay. And let's start driving that foot down into the floor. So you won't see any movement here, but you'll feel the stuff that you're stretching start to work. 20% of the safest, greatest effort, 40, 60, 80, and 100, or let's go 90% of your safest, greatest effort pushing down into the floor. Should feel like you're working. 90% of your safest, greatest effort. That's a lot of load. That's a lot of work that's happening. 8 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You're going to keep that tension through your body as you now try to lift up the foot and rotate up. It's not going to move very much. Not going to move very much at all. Holding there for 10. Get that up higher. 9. 1 more millimeter. 8. 7. Keep going. 6. Real work looks like real work. 5. 4. Oh, she still has a smile on. 3. Do you have a smile? 2. Up higher. 1. Good. And then relax deeper into that stretch. And we're going to make sure that next time she's farther into her end range so that she can't lift that up. I think that's what we should go. We got 30 seconds here holding this stretch. We're going to make her work for her lunch today. All right. Okay. 15 more seconds. Sink into that stretch. Allow everything to relax. Okay. Start building up the tension through the entire body and start driving that ankle through the floor. 20, 40% safest, greatest effort. 60% safest, greatest effort. Day to day that might look different. 80. You're going to go to 95% of the safest, greatest effort. I want to hole through your floor here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then reverse it. So trying to lift that up. You might feel a cramp right there in the hip. Totally normal. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 6, 6. Just kidding. 3. A little bit higher. 2. Give me 1 more millimeter. 1. And relax and slowly come out of it.